Good morning, guys. Are you ready to start the workout? Great. Awesome. Okay, so like as you know, yesterday we did the lower body workout. We did a full body workout, but we did focus on our lower body. So today, again, it's going to be a full body workout, but with more focus on our upper body and core. All right. And as always, I will show you a modified form. So while I'm explaining the benefits, the points to remember while doing the exercise in the right way, you do not stop. You just keep a watch and listen, but do not stop your momentum. Okay, guys. So let's start with mobilizing our joints. I know some of you said that you want more of a warm-up session. So here we go. Let's rotate our wrists. So guys, warm-up is a very important part of the exercise routine. Instead of just diving into our exercise, slowly getting into it, getting our body warm, our blood rushing, our heart racing, everything is baby steps, right? So this is like a small step before we start our workout. Now let's take our hands like this and throw. Throw with as much force as we have. As if we are flinging onto something, flinging something out of our hands. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now let's rotate our shoulders. So try to get our elbows together when they're in the front. And when you're behind, try to get your wrists together. So whatever you can, guys. If they're not touching, no worries. However far you can go. And always keep your knees, keep them always soft. Okay, so don't keep them stretched and don't keep them too bent, just soft. Let's rotate, guys. Back, reverse. Now let's rotate our neck. So from shoulder to shoulder, just down. So some of us might find a little stretch or a little knot on that side. So you can keep it there and make some movement over there. So I'm finding a little knot over here. So I can go this way. Just releasing it. Okay, let's go up. I'll just start the timer, guys. You carry on with the neck rotations. Chin to shoulder. Okay, so now I want you to bend a little down. Okay, a little down. Take your hands in front of you and pull. Alright? Pull. Now once you have pulled, I want you to stretch your chest as well. So there are two movements here. Here you're pulling, yeah, and getting your scapula or your shoulder blades together. And the second movement is just stretching your chest. So I'll show you the front angle as well. Pull and then stretch your chest. Pull and stretch. Come on, guys. This is just a warm-up to loosen all our muscles. Some of us, when we get up in the morning, everything seems tight, right? So even on a weekend, when you get up, if you're feeling tight, do some of these stretches, do some of these mobilizing activities, and you can also do the stretches at night, like I said. Okay, now I want you to stand straight, knees soft, and just a movement as though you're running. Yeah? Like you're running. So you will feel a good stretch over here. On your shoulder ball, this one, that's where you're going to feel it. So keep your angle at 90 degrees, even when it's behind, even when it's in the front. And go. And keep breathing, guys. Keep breathing. And keep smiling. And if you want some music on, go for it. Just make sure you can listen to the instructions, okay? and just give your hamstring a little bit of a stretch. Okay? So bend down and try to go as deep as possible. And bend up and exhale. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale when you're down, exhale when you're up. With each bounce, try to go further and further down. So the first time you may be here, the second bounce, try to go a little deeper. Okay, now let's go side to side. Knee up and crunch a little, yeah? So just the knee up and it goes down. Hands up, knees up, hands up, knees up. Okay? Side to side. Slowly. This is not a part of a workout, it's just the warm up. So go slow. And it doesn't matter where your leg is. If your leg is here, no problem. If your leg is up here, no problem. Okay? Everything takes time to progress and advance, right? And we're here to take baby steps and go one day at a time. I'm so glad all of you guys have made it today and giving fitness importance and a part of your lifestyle. Okay, so now let's rotate our ankles. If you want to hold onto something, go, just do that. Let's rotate the other way around. Now the other foot. And the other way around. So if you have trouble balancing, try to breathe in. Once you breathe in and keep your breath, it's much easier to balance. Okay? So let's just go from toe to toe. Breathe. 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 And try not to swing directly from side to side. Come up, go the other way. Come up, go the other way. Okay? Don't give your back that twist while you're bent down. So go down, come up, go down, come up. Okay. Alright guys, so let's do some jumping jacks and some heavy cardio and finish our warm-up session. Okay, so let's jump. So guys, if you're uncomfortable, like I said, jumping, this is your option. So guys with bad knees, guys who are working out for the first time, please, this is the response to your messages and comments. Go in for this. For the rest, let's go guys. 10 more seconds. Now jump with the hands in the front. Push, push, push. Yeah guys, let's push. Push with force. Come on, push. And breathe. And smile. Okay, let's go. Legs in the front. Legs in the front and hands up. Legs in the front and hands up, guys. We're just warming ourselves up. So I hope you can feel your temperature rising. I hope you can feel at least a little sweat trickling down. Okay, twist. Twist. All you girls out there, I know this reminds you of favela. So go for it and enjoy. Okay guys, so we're done with the warm-up. Let's have a sip of water and start with the first circuit. Once again, do not guzzle water down, just a few sips, slowly. Okay, so what I want you to do first, this is going to involve a push-up. Alright, so first I will explain the modified version wherein people who haven't been able to do push-ups yet can go for this, okay? So how are you going to do a push-up? So this is it's not just a push-up, but first I'll explain the push-up and then the whole routine. So for those who cannot do a push-up, you can go down on your knees. So a push-up is shoulder, elbow, wrist in one line. Hands apart, back neutral, and you push, right? So if you're unable to do this, put your knees onto the mat, okay? Onto the mat and push, okay? Now if for some of you, this might not be possible yet as well. So what do? Go down, fall flat. Can you see me? Just fall flat. Your entire body is on the ground. Fall flat. Put your hands to the side and just push yourself up. Fall flat. Put your hands to the side and push yourself up. Did you get that, guys? Okay? So for those who cannot, fall down and push yourself up. I'll just go a little behind. Okay. So now what you need to do is, now I'll explain the proper and the full routine. For the guys who can do a push-up, you will do a push-up and then I want you to come up and go to a downward dog. Okay? So can you see me? I'll do it in an angle as well. So you are going to do a push-up and then you're going to do a downward dog. So when you do a downward dog, you're like a mountain. I need you to try and put your heel onto the mat. So push up and downward dog. Stretch when you come here, okay? And for the modified version, you're on your knees. Push up and come up, right? For the ones who can't do the this push up either, hands down, push up and come up. If you can't do the mountain dog yet, the downward dog yet, don't worry, just do the push up then. Okay? For the rest, let's go for 30 seconds. So guys, as you know, a push up is great for the chest. And we're going to the downward dog, which also gives us a stretch on our hamstrings. So that's why I say, try to put the heel onto the mat. Guys, I hope you're not stopping up. Even when I'm explaining, just continue the momentum. Make sure your shoulder, elbow and wrist are always in the same line. Do not round your back. Do not curve your back like this. Back is always neutral. So many of us tend to injure our wrists because the alignment is not right. So that's why I keep repeating shoulder, wrist and shoulder, elbow, wrist all in one line. Guys, just 10 more seconds. Let's go. Give me 2 more. And the last one for the road. And yes. Whew. Okay guys, so we're done with the first exercise of the first circuit. The next one, I'd like you to go on a baby plank. So I'll just go a little behind. Okay. So we are in a tabletop position, right? So right now our knees are down, back neutral, wrist, shoulders in one line. Now I want you to raise the knees. See? Can you see my knees raising? Raise them to whatever height comfortable. So raise them. Guys who are not comfortable with raising your knees, do the same exercise with your knees on the floor. Okay? For the rest, raise, and then I just want you to take one knee and touch it to your elbow. Touch. So right now we're going with the right. Touch your right knee to the right elbow. However, both your knees are off the ground. Okay, back neutral. Neck straight. Look at something in front of you. So this works great for your abs as well. Also your chest, shoulders, everything is getting worked out. At any point of time you want to go down on your knees, go down on your knees and continue the same thing. Keep only your right leg off the ground, your left knee onto the mat. But continue the momentum, yeah? For those who can, we have 10 more seconds. Let's go off our knees and go for 10, 9, 7, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job, guys. And for the last one, Again, we are in a tabletop position. This is very good for your back, okay guys? So guys who have problem with your back, this is a great strengthener for your back. So once again, we'll go on tabletop, but this time our knees are onto the mat. We're not raising them. Just a tabletop. So last time we worked on our right leg up and moving. This time also we'll keep our right leg back. Okay? So the same movement. However, this time we will move our left hand in the front. So we're doing this. Right? So while we're doing this, make sure you feel you want to try and reach out to something in front and you want to try and push something behind. So once again, there are opposing movements here. That will give you a better balance and a better effect. Okay? So hands shoulder width distance and let's go for 30 seconds. First just keep your leg out and become comfortable just doing this. Then we lift a hand as well. So right leg, left hand guys. Right leg, left hand. And slowly. I hope you're enjoying this. Once again, this is great for our back. It is also good for our abs. We're working out our hands, our upper body, and yes, to some extent, our glutes and hips as well. Okay guys, just 10 more seconds guys. Just 10 more seconds. Don't stop the momentum. If you can't move your hand along with your leg, then just move your leg. But do not stop the momentum, okay? For 4, 3, yell with me guys, 2, and 1. Great. Sip of water. I'll come to the screen to see what you have to say. And in 30 seconds, we start again. So as I mentioned, today we'll focus more on our upper body and our core. Okay? Yesterday we did more on our lower body, though there was a full body workout as well. Hi. Okay guys, let's get back to your mats. Keep your towels ready. Thank you. Thank you. So get your mats, sip some water, and let's start for round 2 of the first circuit. Come on. So do you remember what was the first one? It was a push-up to a downward dog, right? I'll show you once and then we'll do it again with the clock. So I will show the modified version, but when we start, let's do the full push-up, okay guys? So for those with the modified version, either you fall flat and come up, or you go on your knees and do the push-up, but after completing the push-up, I want you to go to a downward dog, okay? So going down, stretching your hamstrings, trying to bring your heel to the floor and pushing your shoulders away from your ears, okay? So don't go this way. Your shoulders should be away from your ears all the time, okay? Let's start guys. 30 seconds on the clock. Come on. Push and up. Push and up. And don't forget to breathe guys. Breathe. Go down, breathe, come up, breathe out. 5 more seconds guys, 5 more seconds. Don't stop guys, don't stop. Just 5 more seconds. Do the modified form and just give me one more. Just one more. Come on, push up and go. Awesome. Let's not stop and go to the next one. So, baby plank, remember? We're in tabletop. Go off your floor, knees off the floor, and take the left knee this time and touch your elbow. So I'll give you this angle. Okay? Baby plank and touch, touch, touch. Keep your left knee off the floor at all times. Don't go down. Okay, up and touch. Right knee is also off the floor. Both knees off the floor. Back neutral. Spine straight. Those who cannot get your knees off the floor, guys, feel free to do this. If this is your first time, you're already doing great. Coming here, making this a part of your routine is a great job and a great step. Yeah? So let's honor where you are. Respect your body, respect the form you're at. And as long as the form is right, you're doing a great job. So let's do 10 more seconds, knees off the floor, and let's go. Keep breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Now for the last one. No break, guys, no break. Do not sip water. Let's go. So once again, tabletop, right? Tabletop position, and we're going with the opposite leg. So last time we had the right leg up. This time we'll have the left leg up. So first let's do just our leg. Once we gain a comfort level doing this, let's stretch our hands out too. While we stretch our hands out, make sure we're trying to get something from the front. So that kind of a force. I hope you can see me. You can see my leg too, I hope. And for those, and when you're stretching your legs out, make sure you're pushing something from behind with your leg. So there are opposing movements here again, and we go. Okay. So 30 seconds. Come on. Stretch and breathe. Make sure at no point you're rounding your back. Make sure you're not doing this, guys. Try to keep a mirror or something in front of you, because when we are pushing ourselves to do something, we tend to compromise on a form without really knowing it. We think we know what we're doing, but our body doesn't, right? So at that time we tend to compromise. So make sure, guys, that's why I'm continuously repeating, do not round your back. That's the worst thing you could do. Yeah, go slowly if you have to, but do not round your back. 10 more seconds, guys, 10 more seconds. And breathe. For 3, 2, and 1. Great. Great stuff. So now we have finished the first circuit. The second circuit is going to start in another 40 seconds. So sip some water. Breathe. And get ready for the next circuit. Just try and take this time to breathe, guys. Get your breath and energy level back. The next circuit is going to be a little more intense. So get set for that, yeah? I'm glad to see a lot of people from my society, my neighbors join in as well. Thanks for coming in. Okay, so you have 40 seconds to rest when we go for the next circuit. Like I said, it's going to be a little more than the first. So breathe, get ready, and don't worry, everything has a modified version. So if you're not up for it, do the modified version. If you're up for even more, go faster than even me. Okay? So let's start in 10 seconds. Okay, so for this one, you will need your mats. Okay? I will show you a side as well as a frontal version, as always. So I want you to just sit comfortably first, okay? Now put your hands behind. You want to put your hands with your palms in front of you, or behind you, or at the side. That's totally up to you. Whatever makes you comfortable, okay? Whatever you're comfortable at. Now once you do this, I want you to rise up, okay? Rise up and then put your right leg up. So we're doing only the right? So we rise up, our butt is off the ground, and we put our right leg up, right? Now, with our right leg up, we will also touch the toe. So we go up and touch and down, up and touch and down, okay? So we go this way. For those who are doing the modified version, do not go off the floor. Do not raise your butt. Right? Keep it on the floor and try to touch. If you cannot touch, if you're here, no problem. Just keep your back straight. Do not round your back. Back straight, guys. So you can do this. Okay? So we are only going for the right. And those who are doing the workout lifting up your butts. If at any point of time you want to rest and do this, that's also not a problem, as long as you do not stop the exercise. Okay, so let's go guys. 30 seconds on the clock. Rise up and touch down and keep breathing. If you can keep your butt off the floor at all times like this, please go ahead and do that. You do not need to come down. If you need a break, come down and do this. But if you can keep your butt up and do this at all times, then that's great too. Just breathe. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Great. Great job. So guys, remember, if you work out your right side, we will be working out with the left leg up this time and the next time, okay? So just remember, in case you've done it the other way around. Okay. So now, for the next one, this one's my favorite. Okay, it's called crouching tiger. So what you're going to do, I'll just go a little behind because it's a, I think you need a wide angle to see me. Okay, first I want you to go on your toes. Okay, just go on your toes, either like this or like this. Basically on your haunches. Okay, so now you're going to basically go like a crouching tiger. The hands down, and I want you to come ahead. I think I'll do a side profile so you can see I'm in this angle. Okay, so you're completely down. I want you to crouch ahead, tap and go back, crouch back. Okay, those who cannot do the full plank, go on your knees, crouch ahead, tap and come back and go slow. But for those who can, guys, speed is what makes a big difference for this one. So those again who are starting, do not go for speed, do not go for the full plank. For the rest, let's go. Crouch, tap and back. Crouch, tap and back. Guys, 1 minute, come on. Crouch, tap and back. Crouch, tap and back. Let's not stop. Crouch. You're a tiger, guys. You're a tiger. Come on, let's go fast. Speed makes a big difference for this. Come on. Your feet, your thighs, your arms, your obliques, everything. Burn. And most of all, it makes you feel like a tiger or tigress, isn't it? So let's go. Just 8 more seconds, guys. Give it your best shot and don't stop. Go slower if you have to, but don't stop. 3, 2, and 1. So now you know why this is my favorite, right? Okay. So the last one, stand up, guys, and we just need to jump. Okay? So we're just standing up and jumping from side to side. So you can either keep, the mark of your thigh, like the line of thigh as a benchmark or anything else. And just jump. We're only going to jump side to side for 1 minute. Okay? Let's go. So this will keep your heart rate up like it wasn't already up for the crouching tiger. Right? I hope you've enjoyed it. And go with the music, guys. Go with the music, go with the beat, or go with me. Whatever makes you feel happier and stronger while doing this. Just another 20 seconds. And we're done with circuit 2. And we can have a 30-second break before we start with round 2 of circuit 2. Come on, let's go fast. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so there we go. 30-second break, and we start with round 2. So tell me, which one of these were your favorite? Go to my IGTV if you have forgotten, the exercise names. If you missed part of it, you can always go back, do the stretches that I mentioned in the end again at night. You're going to feel much better. while coming here in the morning again. Okay, so I think 30 seconds almost up. Good to see you guys. Okay, let's start with round 2 of circuit 2. So the first one, like I said, I hope you can see me guys and hear me at the same time. I'm going further, but I hope my voice is audible. Okay, so hands on either side, facing sideways, back, or anything. Guys who are doing the modified form, great that you're already doing this, okay? You're lasting 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that's great enough. Do not push yourself to go further as of now. It's only your second day. Okay, so remember that. Now we did the right leg, yes. Sometimes. Let's do the left. Okay, raise the butts. First let's get comfortable doing this. Once you're comfortable doing this, adjust your hands if you need to make yourself in a good balanced position, and then raise your hands. Raise. If you don't need to put your butt down, don't do it. If you want at any point of time to put your butt down and up like this, you can do this as well. Okay, let's go for 30 more seconds guys, 30 more seconds, come on. So for those who wanted a core workout, kept talking about the abs, etc. Guys, all this is working out your abs. But like I said, remember, there's nothing like spot reduction. If you do abs, doesn't mean your abs will just go away and you get a six pack, right? You have to work out completely. You have to do a full body workout. And you have to eat smart. Okay? Eat healthy, eat smart. But do not, try to suffer and torture yourself with unnecessary bland diets. Okay? Go for a healthy lifestyle instead. Okay, you just have 6 more seconds, guys. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now, my favorite. Crouching tiger, tap and tap. I'll show the modified one again, and then we'll all go and start doing it with the full plank position, okay? So the modified. Tabletop, knees onto the floor, crouch ahead, okay? Tap and tap. So when you're tapping guys, just one point to remember is do not sway your hips. So you do not tap like this. You tap by keeping your whole body straight, okay? Completely still in line. So tap, tap, and then come back and try to lift your legs off the floor. Then come again onto your knees and do the same thing. Okay, remember, like I said, if this is your second day, take it slow. And for the rest, I'm here with you doing the full plank and you're doing my favorite exercise. So give this your best shot, okay? Come on, let's go for 40 seconds. Straight, tap, tap. Keep your body straight, guys. Go for speed. Keep your shoulders and wrists in the same line. Don't ever forget that. And back neutral. So no matter how fast you're going, these points need to be remembered. So go fast, but don't compromise your form. Go slow if you feel your form is getting compromised. Come on guys, another 10 seconds. Come on, crouch like a tiger, crouch like a tigress, and roar if you have to. But let's go. Give me one last one guys. One last one for me. Great. Last one for the last circuit, for the second circuit. Jump side to side. Don't take a break. Don't sip water guys, don't sip water. Just do this for 30 seconds and we'll sip water. Come on. Side to side. Jump high if you can, or just go side to side. Alright? Come on. This is 30 seconds. Last time we did it for 1 minute. So this is easier. Come on. And smile and breathe for 10 more seconds, guys. And swing. 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. We're done. with the second circuit. Okay, so the last one, as you all know, the last one we'll do only once. Okay, so take a deep breath, drink some water, get your energy back for the last circuit, which we'll do only once, and then we will do our stretches and cool down session. Once again, who have a bad back, who have weak knees, etc., please do not miss out these sessions. You can also repeat them. I would advise you in the night or later on in the evening, just the stretches. Okay, and those who have to rush to work also, please give yourself some time to do the stretches. So I have to rush for work. I know you have to rush for work, but do check it out later, and do not miss the stretches, guys. I know it's time for everyone to rush to the office, but stretches are also a big part of the entire regime to ensure your body is fitter and stronger in its own way. Yeah, so now let's start in another 15 seconds. Okay, and guys, whoever want to ask me questions, I think if you post it as a question, you know, in the question box rather than as a comment, I will be able to have a look at it even later when I download the video. So try and see if you can do that, post it in the question box. Otherwise, once I'm on IGTV, once this video is downloaded on IGTV, you can ask me at that time as well, in case I have missed out on anything. Okay, yeah, so it is recommended to eat something. Honestly, I just have a black coffee, but that's because I've been working out like this for the last many years. But for people who have just started, you will need that extra energy. So have a banana or something at least 20 to 30 minutes before the workout. Okay, so that will give you some more energy. All right, otherwise you're going to just waste all your energy, and most people find it more, they have more energy to work out and last through a session if they have eaten something. So do that. Okay, let's start now. Okay, so for this one, again, those who have soft, sensitive knees, you can use a pillow for this one, okay, because you're going to be on your knees at this point of time. So I have a thick yoga mat, so that's why I don't need a pillow. So if somebody, you know, like I said, has weak knees, you can either go for these thick yoga mats or you can just add a pillow. So I want you to kneel down, and we always start with the right leg, so let's start with the right now. Stretch one leg out, okay, to the side. Okay, can you see it? Yeah. So stretch one leg out to the side. Put this hand next to your forehead and just crunch, okay? So now while crunching, I want you to tighten this part and crunch. So I just don't want you to do this. I don't want you to swing, okay? Think, focus on the muscle and then do it. That's when you're going to get the effect. That's the difference how you are exercising today and how many others are just exercising, only focusing on the music or on what they have to do next rather than what is happening at the moment. So focus on what you're doing right now. Contract your obliques and let's crunch. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. And then for the next 30 seconds, I will just add one more variation to the same thing. Okay? So let's go. Make sure you're breathing. And what you can do is, some of you tend to slouch ahead, you know, go ahead. When you're doing this, consciously push your head towards your hand. You know, your hand's here, so push your head towards your hand. So that way you're making sure you're not slouching ahead. Okay? And your form will be right throughout. Even if you're getting tired, your form will be right. If you keep putting that pressure towards your hand, you will keep the right form. Okay, so now in 3, 2, and 1, stay down. Okay, stay down, look up. So I want you to rotate your chest, come back and up. Okay, so breathe in when you're going down, hold your breath for 1 second, look up like this, come down and breathe out. Okay, so let's do that for 30 seconds. So make sure you rotate and rotate back and then come up. So So you're not doing this. You're not doing like a wave or a circle. Okay? Down, rotate, come back, and up. Now with the breathing. Inhale, rotate with your breath intake. Inhale yet, do not breathe out. Come back, and now exhale and come up. Okay? So let's keep all these points in mind. Neck pressed, head pressed against your hand, and do the same thing. Just another 25 seconds left, guys. Come on. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Rotate. Back. Exhale. 5 more seconds, guys. Give me 2 more. That's it. Okay, guys. Now let's swap legs. Okay, we're doing this only for 1 minute, right? For 1 round. So we're swapping legs. Okay. Hands here. And let's go. Crunch. Inhale when you're going down. Exhale when you come up. The head press to your hand. Contract this part, guys. Contract this part. Some of you have told me that you guys have love handles, right? All full of love. Come on. So don't give up on this one, yeah? You don't give up on any part of the exercise, in fact. But this one should be your favorite in this case. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's rotate, guys. Rotate your chest out. Rotate back and down. Rotate back and down. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to press your head towards your hand so that you will not slouch or round your back. Another 5 seconds. Just one more, guys. Just one more. Okay, great. We don't have much time left, guys. Let's do burpees for just 30 seconds. So that's hardly 5 burpees, guys. But this one, we've already worked out a lot on our chest. So we'll not do the push-up, okay? So for those who do not know, your hands are like this. I want you to jump back, okay? Jump in the front and jump up, okay? Now for those who are doing this for the first time, come back down like a frog. Put one leg out, the second leg out. The leg back again. So basically one leg at a time, and then jump and jump only if you can. For the rest, let's do the whole thing. Just 30 seconds. Just give me 5 guys. Just give me 5. 1, 2, fast. 3, 4, and last one. And 5. Great. Okay guys, so we're done with today's workout. I'm sorry, I think it's going to cross for a little more than 40 minutes today. So let's immediately start off with the stretches. Okay. So first, since we've worked out a lot on our wrists, I'd like you to stretch your wrists first, okay? So first we go up and breathe. And hold it back. Guys, don't miss this because we worked a lot with a lot of pressure and a body weight on our wrists. So at least, please stretch your wrists. Okay, otherwise you are going to feel pain and soreness. So please stretch your wrists. Do not give up on the stretching of your wrists today. You have put a lot of weight on your wrists and on your hands. Yeah, the whole workout involved our wrists. You know, and many of you while doing the workout might have compromised on the form a little unknowingly. So please make sure you do not give up on this. Okay, now I want you to put your hands back like this, yeah, and put them on the floor. So your full palm is on the floor. Try to keep it close to your knees, okay? So full palm on the floor like this. So your wrists are basically getting stretched. Can you see this, right? Like this. And now slowly go back. till you feel a stretch. So some of you might not be able to sit down completely. You may be over here and feeling too much of a stretch here already. So do not force yourself. Like I said, this is not a flexibility workout. It's just to stretch and relax all the muscles and joints that we've worked on. So slowly get back and feel the stretch. Keep your back straight, guys. Round your back. I can see my husband rounding his back. That's why I looked there and emphasized on it. Okay? So now once we're here, I want you to sit back. Okay? You can sit on your haunches or you can sit legs crossed, whatever makes you comfortable. Okay? Put your hands on your knees. So this is like a seated cat camel, if you know what a cat camel is. So we're going to breathe in and pull ourselves out like this, right? So breathe in, pull ourselves out, okay? And push our shoulders away from our ears. And try to squeeze our scapula, our shoulder blades behind. Now breathe out and go back slowly, one vertebra at a time, and get your chin to your chest and round your back and feel the stretch on your back. So I'm also going to do this from the side, okay? So breathe in, shoulders away from your ears, and stretch your crown ahead. Breathe out, one vertebra at a time, round your spine and chin to your chest. So let's relax and let's do it one more time, guys. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, so once you do this, let's go back. Sit straight and breathe in with your hands up and pretend you're climbing up a rope. So with every climb, stretch. Okay, so I don't want you to just do this, but breathe in, stretch and climb. Force yourself up. Imagine that there is a rope and you are trying to climb up. So feel the entire stretch on either side of your body. Breathe in, stretch and exhale. Breathe in, stretch and exhale, and climb up. With each time you go up, I want you to try and go higher and higher and higher. Okay. Now, I want you to clasp your hands like this, but behind. So your hands are like this, hold them, and now clasp them. Put your knuckles, make your knuckles touch each other, your fingers intertwined like this, and clasp them, okay? Once they're like this, I want you to bring it to one side of your body, okay? So clasped, bring it to one side, and now squeeze your shoulder blades again. Squeeze it and go to one side. So if you're holding your hands or your fists on your right hand side, turn to the left and squeeze your shoulder blades to each other. So this and this is squeezing it. Squeeze and feel the stretch. And keep breathing, guys. So for those who have shoulder pain, neck pain, this is a very good workout. Something you should do at least once a day. Take deep breaths. And I always believe if you breathe in, say for 4 seconds, breathe out for 6 seconds. Your body feels more relaxed and it sinks into the position rather than forcing yourself into the position. Come back to neutral. Let's go the other way around. Okay? So now we are holding our fists to our left hand side, turning to our right and squeezing our shoulder blades again to each other. So you can push your fists towards the left waist to gain more force and support. And now squeeze. Breathe in for another couple of breaths. Okay, we're back. Now if any of you have a towel with you, I'm sure you guys have a towel with you. Just hold both edges of the towel, okay? Try to hold it at a complete extreme corner, okay? Keep your hands straight up, okay? And try to push behind. So we are holding it straight up and pushing it as behind. Once you push it behind, let's keep it there for a few breaths. Keep your spine erect, guys. Your neck soft. Consciously try to move your shoulders away from your ears while doing the same thing. This is excellent for people with tightened shoulders. Many a times with tight shoulders our neck hurts and we also get migraines. So this is a great stress reliever. Two more breaths, guys. Okay. So for the last one, I'd like us to do a child pose and just relax the body. Okay? So we're not stretching out our arms here. We're just keeping it closer to our, see, we're keeping it close to our feet and just falling down. This is just to relax, breathe and re-energize. Okay? So keep your forehead onto the ground. Let your shoulders fall. Let your head fall. And just breathe in and relax. Breathe in and think of the wonderful session you had today. How energized and how proud you must be of yourself to ensure you're taking care of your lifestyle, your health, your fitness. Just a few more breaths. And like I always say, before we get up, think of one positive thing in your life, something that you'll be grateful for, your heart feels a lot of gratitude for. With that thought in your mind, push yourself up. Join your hands, smile, and open your eyes. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the great workout today. Thank you for joining me. Post your comments onto my IGTV once I download this so I can, have a good read of, read them and go through them again. All right. See you tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. on the clock. See you guys. Have a lovely day.